Currently, the universe is particularly communicative with us, and all the laws of creation, which have always been in operation, now hold even greater significance. It is essential to adhere to them if you want to transition into a new dimension and continue your development successfully. Everyone must adhere to these laws. However, if in your natal chart the planet Saturn is in any aspect to the nodes, north and south, it means that in your past lives you repeatedly violated the laws of creation, and in this incarnation you will be tested on their observance practically from birth. There's nothing to fear in this. It simply means that situations will arise in your life where you'll have to choose whether to break a law or not, and based on your choices, your future will unfold. To see if this applies to your natal chart, you can create it using any astrology software or schedule a consultation with me, and I will check it for you. 1. Law of understanding. Laws. Every soul, at any level of existence in the universe, on any planet where it resides, is obliged to know and understand all these laws. Ignorance of the laws does not exempt from responsibility. In truth, we all know what is right and wrong, and when we do wrong, no matter how we justify it to ourselves, deep down we always know how we should have acted. As humans, our choices are influenced by many factors. Nonetheless, we are accountable for every choice we make. 2. Law of balance and equilibrium of energies. Everything in our lives operates on energies. Everything is always balanced and in equilibrium. When we say or do something, it leaves an energetic imprint in the field. If we create a negative imprint, it will inevitably be returned to us. It might return at another time and in another form, but balance will always be restored. 3. Law of justice. Only the Supreme Being dispenses justice. He created all these laws and through energy disseminates these laws and knowledge. Justice means everything in this world is fair. Everyone will always receive according to their merits. Justice will always be restored. The world is fair. Observe this, accept it, and you will see it. We cannot influence everything in this world, so we must start with ourselves. 4. Law of creation. All actions in this world are aimed at creation. Our planet has a purpose, and all of us humans living on it fulfill that purpose. Every action should be aimed not at destruction, but at creation. Unsure how to act? Ask yourself if it will create or destroy. The answer will become evident. 5. Law of pure and true intention and word. We ourselves can create an intention that will manifest. If we genuinely and truthfully desire something from the soul, and it harms no one, does not disrupt the balance and equilibrium of energies, then it will certainly be fulfilled. Words can create and destroy. Be mindful of what and to whom you speak, because words have immense power. Once spoken, a vibration of energy is created in space. The higher beings hear it. Therefore, watch your words. 6. Law of trust in the higher. If you feel you are going the wrong way, you can ask the higher beings to help and show you the truth. The higher beings always help us and show us the right path. They cannot do this directly, but they are always nearby and want everything to work out for us in the best possible way. Even if sometimes it seems that everything is wrong, eventually you will realize that it all happened for your own good. We need to trust them. Difficulties, trials, and suffering are what best work on the soul. 7. Law of contracts, agreements, and contracts. If someone has entered into an agreement, contract, or agreement with someone else, until this agreement is cancelled, all parties must adhere to the terms of this agreement. Let's always be together is an agreement between two lovers, and if they do not verbally cancel it, this agreement will remain in force. I would give everything just to have him with me, says the enamored girl, and this man stays with her, but everything is taken from her. After all, she said so herself. I would sell my soul for such wealth, is an agreement with the dark forces. A person's word has tremendous power, so do not promise or enter into agreements without thinking. And if you do, cancel them verbally as well. 8. Law of karma. The law of karma is essentially the law of cause and effect. Everything that is happening to you now is the result of what you did in past lives. Everything has a beginning and an end. If you work through your karma, you can break free from this cycle. If the same situations repeat in your life, then you definitely need to work through this law. Act differently than you have in the past. What repeats in your life is what requires processing and discipline. 9. Law of love. Everything will be as you wish if you fully love and accept yourself, with all your mistakes and experience, and the same applies to others. You need to give love, and then everything around you will arrange itself in the best possible way. These are very high vibrations and very important and challenging processes, but it's worth it. 10. Law of freedom. Every person is free. No one restricts us in anything. We have the freedom of choice and freedom of will. No one can make us do anything. Even a slave cannot be forced to be a slave. They choose it themselves. Even in relationships, people are together as long as they both want to be. If someone no longer wants to be together, nothing can keep them. We are all free. 11. Law of fear. Fear does not exist. There is no such emotion, no such feeling, no such development. When we work on ourselves, we perfect ourselves and our soul. We cannot work through fear because it does not exist. Fear is an illusion. 12. Law of family. We are all on this earth and in this universe, family. Each of us is free and we are all family. To understand and realize this is the highest level of soul development. Family at the level of children, parents, and family at the level of higher beings, humans. However, this law does not annul all the other laws. We must respect each other, give freedom, and remember that we are all interconnected and influence each other. There is always a hierarchy, and everyone has their place. If this information resonates with you but still doesn't quite fit into your mind, spend some time with it, and space will show you what it truly means. Be prepared to see signs and for people and information to come into your life that will be beneficial to you. Trust yourself, listen to your heart, and move forward with confidence and calmness. Be sure to write in the comments if you have noticed any of these universe signs lately. Like and share this video with friends if it was helpful to you. Until next time on my channel, where we will continue to explore the mysteries of spiritual development and growth. Goodbye, and may light and wisdom always accompany you on your path.